Marvin Mims now to return it. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Opening play, and Bo will throw. Able to get it to Franklin. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Nix with it on first. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. Nick slides in safely, doing so after he picked up that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. He'll cobble together a yard there. Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Quick on the draw here to Dobbins. And his charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. Working quickly here.
Down at the 2-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, it's Dobbins. And this time he's in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Watts there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, to really create some indecision now defensively.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing here, Hurts. They've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
9 yards. It's second down.
63.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. After the sack, another pass on second down. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
Hey, I can think of an older football video game, Tyler, where 30 yards to go was the default and easily attainable by an offense. Well, this is not that title, and this is borderline impossible. In fact, I can hear a coordinator saying in the ear to the QB, hey, this call, it's on you. Good luck.
Now Hurts on third and long. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up fourth and long.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Thumbs up, alert.
Trying on fourth down. Here's Hurts. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Quick slant, caught by Sutton. And he's going to be contained after a modest gain to the 31. Marcus Epps making the play.
It's a gain of 5.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Broncos hoping to grow their lead before halftime. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 31, headed out right. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. That one gains 7. And the Broncos will have a first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Oh my son! Ready?
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's second and goal.
Ready?
Go to him again. And he's stopped for a loss again, this time at the 3.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Back to the 3 after that last play. It's 3rd and goal. Here's the fake. Here's Nix. On him quick, and they bring it down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That right there, Kate, that right there has all the armchair quarterbacks going. Why didn't you run it? Because you take a risk when you throw it, and if you take a sack, well, now you got to kick the field goal. If you would have pounded the football, got a little bit closer, you at least give yourself a decision on 4th. I don't think you do now.
So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal.
Ready?
Shotgun snap to Nix. Escapes the pocket. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos will add to their lead at the end of the half. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for 1 more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, easy, 63, back. Yeti. No touch.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
No touch. Hey! Crowd love Yeti. Crowd love Yeti. Crowd love Yeti. Crowd love Yeti.
He'll throw it. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
63. Carl Leviani.
Looking to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Silver.
Now Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Hurts on first down. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Throwing again on second down. Hurts has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Slated downs to approach here from the 40. It's Hurts once again. He finds Dotson left side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
Carl Leviani.
Hurts yet again. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Eagles 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Line of scrimmage.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Jahan play. And he's going to go. It's a pick six. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles tie things up at 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return starts from the goal line. And he rocks the tackler. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. Back to the air, Nix after the pick. Fits it through the middle. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On first and 10, here's Nix. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! More momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
After three quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the fourth. All right, here we go, second down. Slot man motioned over. They put a receiver in motion right. Here's second and 11. Brock isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Back to throw it. Cut out left. And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 10-yard gain, but it's fourth down.
Looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Throwing the out route complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Great.
Hurts to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Tiger Hornet.
And again, here's Hurts. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
No touchdown. Trimmer. 73. Hey, easy. 63. Bad. Hey, 73. 63. Hey, silver. Delta.
Hurts throwing again. That's Dotson with a catch out right. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Great. Set. Anyway, Out.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles have taken the lead late. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure or get that 1st down anyway.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Here he is to throw. Able to get it to Franklin. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 50-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos cut it to a point late in this one. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th.
To kick off for the Broncos.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
No touch. 180, 180. Yeti, Yeti. Hey. You on left. Crown left, Yeti. Crown left. No touch.
Setting up to pass. Along the sideline, Brown brings it in. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Great. Go Silver, ready? 180, what up? Crown left, Yeti. Hey, easy. 63, bang. 73. Dice right. Silver, set. No touch.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He throws a bullet to the center. Caught at the 20-yard line. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
Great, set. 6, all right. No touch.
They're going to run with Barkley. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
180, what up? No touch.
Here's another for him. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Great, set. 180, what up? No touch.
They're going to try to run it in. Barkley. Ooh, no luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal.
Were they ever determined not to let that touchdown happen on the ground? If it happened at all. And that was a stand, Kate. 3 straight stops with their backs against the wall.
A 28-yard attempt.
That one is good. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Motion.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Ready. 180. Wait, hunt. Captain.
Nix with it on 1st. On the move, headed right. Complete out to the right side. And that is exactly what they needed. A quick 1st down, and he freezes that clock. It's a pickup of 11. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Away.
On 1st down, it's Nix. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 2nd down.
Bombers.
To throw, here's Nix. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Brings up a third
Still
down.
10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over.